restructuring of the world economy. We're in a major change in the healthcare economics around a changing world economy. We're in a place where buying power is going to decrease over time, and we're going, in the end, selling products into a marketplace which is going to undergo dramatic change.
The second half of 2008 saw a dramatic upheaval in the world economy that has taken an enormous toll on the biotechnology industry. Few have had a closer view or have greater understanding of this historic shift than Steve Burrell.
If you look back over that roughly 40-year period, most everything has been the same. That is to say, we've had reasonably constant, reasonably cheap, reasonably easy access to capital. We've learned how to take technology out of academia, finance it on a milestone basis, and build an industry. All of that's changed in the last 6 months. Everything that we have done over the last 40 years is going to be different going forward relative to what it was in the past.
The founder of Burrell & Company, a global venture capital and merchant bank, Burrell is the author of the most important annual book on the biotechnology industry. For more than 20 years, he has provided insight and analysis of the industry and its major trends and developments. In the process, he has become the most authoritative voice on the subject.
So in the past, I've largely written a book to kind of chronicle the year that's passed and give some insight into the year in the future. This year's book has a little more of how to do it in it, a little more if you're the CEO today, what are the things you need to be aware of? Because of the enormity of the sea change, I spent a lot more time trying to say, what is that sea change and what is the implication of that sea change? Kind of a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. We don't expect this will ever happen again. It's never happened before. And so there was a moment in time that we had to kind of drop back and say something really big has happened. What does it mean to this industry?
Regarded by many as the most comprehensive resource integrating science, finance, politics, policy, innovation, and globalization. The book features more than 300 charts that analyze the trends and developments at more than 500 companies. It delivers perspective to help guide executives and investors in the development of strategy and tactics for the difficult times ahead.
People have to understand the context of change. There has been major change. There's major change in the marketplace. There's been major change in the financing. There's major change in technologies. There's major change across the industry. Companies in this industry have technology risk, they have regulatory risk, they have pricing risk, they have execution risk. You as an investor should understand where you are in that spectrum of risk, where you want to be and what do those companies have, and this will be a tool that will help you better understand that.